Bulleh Shah, and he wrote in Punjabi. And these are my translations, and for that reason they are above criticism. Okay? But they give you an idea of Sufi themes. So in the first one, Bulleh Shah, actually the word Bulleh means one who has forgotten. And once again, he has forgotten everything except God. So the very name is a Sufi one. The first one is a question about identity. Who am I? And of course, a challenge to the conventional understanding of identity, the conventional, including the conventional religious. You say, oh, believer, unbeliever. See? So all those categories are called into question. Who am I, Bulleh? What do I know? That is, how can I be sure? I am not a Muslim sitting in the mosque. Now, remember, it's not that he's denouncing or renouncing Islam. That's not the point. He's saying, I'm not a Muslim like all these Muslims who profess to be Muslims but really are not good Muslims. That's the sense in which he's using the word. I'm not a Muslim sitting in the mosque, nor an unbeliever firm in disbelief. I'm not a saint, nor a sinner untouchable. I am not Moses. I am not Pharaoh. Who am I, Bulleh? What do I know? I have nothing to do with clean and unclean, legal categories. Clean food, unclean food. With joy and sorrow, I am not of water, nor of wind. That is, the four elements do not describe me. My essence is describable only in terms of spirit. I am not of wind, nor of water. Who am I, Bulleh? What do I know? I never fathomed the secret of religion. That is, as the so-called religious scholar claims to be, I know the secrets of this religion. He said, I'm sorry, I don't know those secrets. In other words, the claims he's making is false. Okay? He's making a show of it. I am not born of Adam and Eve. That is, once again, spirit is above genealogy, race. I never got myself a name because a true Sufi, remember those etymologies of Sufism, all of those and none of those, because they do not capture the essence of Sufism. So you cannot label me, because to label me would be to limit me. And spirit cannot be limited in this way. I never got myself a name. I'm not still. I'm not in motion either. Who am I, Bulleh? What do I know? I call myself first and last. This is a very daring statement, because in the Quran, God says, I am first and last, Alpha and Omega. And he uses those words in the Punjabi language, exactly the words that occur in the Quran. So it indicates identification with God, not that he's claiming that he is God. You have to make that allowance. I call myself first and last and refuse to recognize another. No one is wiser than I, but who's that standing over there? Corrected with the previous line. That is, but who's there? Enigmatic line could mean master, who is even wiser than I, or maybe God. That is, I call myself first and last, but I need to correct myself. I call myself wiser than anybody else, but there is one who is wiser than I am, my master. Who am I, Bulleh? What do I know? Okay? Let's go on to the next one. It's all cotton, cloth. That is not exactly unity of being, but it's like saying, no matter what shape it comes in, it's all pasta. You see, it has this name and this name and this name and this name. It's all pasta. The point is that people search for the truth under many names, many guises. But essentially, they are looking for the same truth.